Hello, Gemini. Welcome to this reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I hope you decide to stay. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future readings. And welcome back if you're already a subscriber. And just know that I really appreciate you. I got a new deck that I'm using for the first time. And I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's the Tarot of the Divine, and the cards are beautiful. But let me start with a Angel Guide Oracle card. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. By the way, this is recorded toward the end of August, but my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you find this. There's going to be a message here for you. But keep in mind, the full moon is on August 22nd. It's coming up. And I'm not an astrologer, but I hear that the energy will be pretty intense. It's supposed to be a good full moon, but definitely Google that if you're interested to learn more. So Gemini, ask and you shall receive. Well, it says ask and receive, but I started going into that thing from the Bible, and Mother, Father, God. So this is about, if there's something that you've been wanting to manifest in your life or something that you're working on, ask your guides for guidance. Say a prayer to whoever it is that you pray to and ask for what you want. You deserve it. I think my belief is that we're put here on the universe to be happy and to thrive and to prosper and to, have joy and happiness and love in our lives. So don't be afraid to ask for it if you feel like there's something that you're trying to manifest. That will definitely help you. So let's get some cards from this new deck. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we are ready. So I'm doing a little modified Celtic cross today. Two of Swords crossed by the King of Wands. We have, I'm trying to remember how this goes. The Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. Nice. So, bottom of the deck is a Death card. By the way, isn't that a cool looking death card? These are based on like fairy tales and things like that. And behind that is the Nine of Coins. So definitely going through a transformation. But on the other side of the transformation is all this abundance that you've been working for. And I feel like maybe there is, a need to go ahead and put the request in for what you want, because it feels like it's coming. So what have we got? We have the two. So there's a decision. You're in the midst of this transformation, and there's a decision that you're thinking about making. And I feel like there's one thing that you're very passionate about that you really want to do, and then there's this other thing that you feel like you should do. And you're grappling on which one you want to, which path do you want to go on. Let's see. What you don't see coming is this Three of Wands, which is your ship's coming in. So maybe you don't realize you're on the brink of whatever this is that you're trying to manifest. It's like you don't see it coming, but it's definitely coming, and it's bringing a whole lot of abundance, which that's what you need to realize, is that you might feel like you're stuck or you're stagnant or something like that, but what you've been waiting for has been waiting for you, and it's right around the corner. It's going to bring with it a lot of abundance. Yeah, I feel like the transformation is taking you out of your head. Maybe you've been a little caught up in this feeling of trying to do what you should do versus what you really want to do and what you're passionate about. And I feel like you're coming out of that and you're moving into a heart space where you know which way you want to go, and you're letting go of all these old mindsets and beliefs that had you thinking that you know, you needed to do what everybody else wanted you to do, or what you feel like society is pushing you to do. And you're going to have the courage to walk away from things that don't serve you well anymore. And I feel like you're going for this thing that you're passionate about. Let's clarify some of these cards. I feel like you need to take control of your own destiny. Like, stop traveling on this mindset of doing what society expects, or, you know, all the programming that you've had that makes you think you need to do a certain thing. For instance, like if you're finishing school and everyone expects you to go to college, and, you know, you feel like you're supposed to go to college, but you really want to travel a little bit first, take some time and go travel. You might need to listen to what your heart and your passion is pointing you to. Yeah. So let's clarify the Two of Swords with the King of Wands. Nine of Swords, the Chariot, King of Wands again. So yeah, you're definitely moving away from this old stress of feeling like you have to do what everyone wants you to do, and you're moving more into what you want to do, and you're taking control of your own life. Clarifying this Three of Wands, we got Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. Yes, you're getting a lot of new opportunities that are going to lead to a lot of abundance. I feel like you're taking action on what it is that you're passionate about, and it's bringing with it new opportunities. This could be a new love coming in too for some of you. I feel like this is more of like a big life decision that you're trying to make, but I mean, it could be, for some of you, could be leaving an old relationship. It could be breaking up with somebody that everyone thinks that you should marry, but you don't feel like you don't have those type of feelings for them. So you're going to have the courage to break that off and move on to the things that do stir up your emotions. And if you do that, then the next person will be, you know, coming in and probably be a better match for you. I don't know. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords in the past position. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. Wow. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of options. You have a lot more options than just these things that you feel like you should do. Your life has infinite possibilities, and a lot of them are going to lead to a lot of happiness. But you have to take action on the things that you feel, that little nudge from the universe, which usually is passion, things that bring you joy. You're going to have, you know, as you learn to take action on those, you're going to bring in a lot of things into your life that are going to make you really happy. A lot of wishes fulfilled. Let's clarify this Queen of Coins, King of Cups, the High Priestess, the Devil. Yeah, you're going to have to remember to keep listening. So this is a lifetime thing. So this one time, you know, you may get the courage up to not do what you should do and go for what you're passionate about. But this cycle is going to keep happening throughout your life. You're going to always have to listen for your intuition and not be tempted to go back into those old mindsets and get all caught up in your head again. You're going to have to open your heart and listen to your intuition, and that's how you navigate the rest of your, you know, all the situations that you find yourself in for the rest of your life, pretty much. Let's see what this Eight of Cups is about. Ooh. The World. Wow, yep. So we had the Death card and the World card, Knight of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. So this can be about a lot of things. I feel like you're ending an old cycle. That for a lot of you, this could mean you're ending an old job, or you're putting an end to a career that really you were not really passionate about. Maybe everyone told you should be a lawyer, for instance. but you weren't really in love with that idea. But you went through the school and you became a lawyer, you started working, and you realized you really were not cut out for that. Well, if you have the strength to acknowledge that and move to the next, walk away from that and go to what you're more passionate about, that is what's going to bring you the next good thing in your life. And I feel like with this World card and the Death card that we had and the Eight of Pentacles, for a lot of you, this is about something to do with work. So there's a new job offer coming. Maybe you're afraid to, you're trying to decide if you want to take it. I feel like that's what this is mostly about. There's some new opportunity. You're trying to decide if you want to take it. You're grappling between what you should do and what you really want to do. And the choice you make there is going to guide the rest of your life. I feel like it's more important than just this one little decision, because if you're able to go with what your intuition says and what you're passionate about this time, then the next time it's going to be much easier, and you're gradually going to be leveling up and getting a higher level of consciousness with every decision in your life. So this is sort of like a universal test for you, Gemini. So it could be any situation, but there's some decision that you're thinking about right now. And there's this, on one hand, what you feel like you should do, what would make other people happy. And on the other hand is what you're passionate about, what you really want to do, what you feel called to do. And you're going to have to decide, and I hope you pick the one that is what you're passionate about, what you feel called to do. Because if you don't and you go with the other choice, then you're going to have to go through this whole cycle again, and then you'll have another test from the universe, and you'll have to go and go through that. And if you keep going back to this old cycle and repeating, you could get stuck in a loop for years and not really make any progress and not bring in these wishes fulfilled that you got right there. So really think about this. Really listen to your intuition. Pray about it too, by the way, with those two cards, and make sure that you go with make sure that you do the thing that that you're called to do. So hope that makes sense, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next reading, Gemini.